Pro Honours and 1 in Trofeo Pirelli Am Honours. Smith brakes, and Tabacchi is right on the back of Nicolo Schiro. Schiro now puts himself alongside Sam Smith. Racing room is given. Now he'll try and go underneath as they run downhill. And this is where Schiro might make this work. Through the kink, which is taken absolutely flat. The car's at 270 odd kilometers per hour. Brake now for the chicane. And, well, despite best efforts, still Sam Smith manages to hold them off and maintain that P6 position in the race overall. Blooming heck, we've only got less than 3 minutes of the race remaining. Now, for Jack Brown, of course, the more they all fight ahead, it's playing into his hands. And he will try and wrestle that Emanuele Maria Tabacchi lead away. So under braking once again, Jack Brown gets closer to the number 33 car now. Nicolo Schiro then, Sam Smith having to defend by putting the car right in the middle, but that of course always makes him a little bit vulnerable. Schiro once again takes a look to the outside. Now he dives to the inside. And to be fair, there was a gap. And it was quite forceful and quite physical, and Emanuele Maria Tabacchi is going to have a go as well now because Sam has lost a little bit of momentum. They touch, and Tabacchi does come through, or does he? Because Smith will have the inside line now. So after lap after lap after lap of trying, Nicolo Schiro spotted half an opportunity and went for it. And now Emanuele Maria Tabacchi is under threat from Jack Brown. So Jack Brown has got the inside line here. Going around this turn, they're going to climb uphill now. Jack Brown squeezes. Emanuele Maria Tabacchi is forced out onto the gravel, and that means that Jack Brown retakes the lead in Trofeo Pirelli Am. Well, it has been extraordinary, this fight between the 4 drivers for lap after lap after lap. Here comes Tabacchi coming back. Racing room left by Jack Brown. Jack squeezed out once again onto the grass. 6 of one, kind of half a dozen of the other at the moment between the two of them. But now Nicolo Schiro has got past Sam Smith. He's escaped up the road. So the real fight is going to be for Trofeo Pirelli Am Honours with under a minute remaining. So as they start their final lap, because of course the race leader Louis Pret has already crossed the timing line to begin the final lap. It's now or never for Jack Brown and Emanuele Maria Tabacchi in terms of the honours for Trofeo Pirelli Am drivers. What a race. There is Martin Nelson, who's got the final podium place at the moment for Trofeo Pirelli Am, but I think he's sufficiently ahead of Christian Overgaard that barring any disaster for him, that should stay that way. What we're interested in is the fight that's going on between Emanuele Maria Tabacchi and Jack Brown, as John Dillon there with Oliver Plasman for company behind him. And John Dillon with the Matthews Vibo car ahead of him. So the Jack Brown fight with Emanuele Maria Tabacchi that we were watching. So here comes, and we've got to cover this, of course, because Louis Pret is leading the race and has done by some measure. There is Björn Grossman. The gap has come down between P1 and P2, it has to be said, because Björn Grossman in the later stages of the race has been lapping quicker, but Louis Pret, to be fair, had got a huge comfort margin. Björn Grossman really closing under braking now, but it's too little too late, I'm afraid to say, because Louis Pret has just one more corner to do, and he will turn what we thought was going to be a disastrous weekend into a profitable one for him, because he will see the checkered flag and he will take the win. All credit to Louis Pret and the team for giving him the spare car that he's been able to take to victory here at the Nurburgring in race number 2. Björn Grossman takes P2 ahead of Adam Carroll, who's P3. Then it will be Lennart Marinek and Thomas Neubauer. Then it should be Nicolo Schiro and Sam Smith to complete the Trofeo Pirelli Pro Honours. Sure enough, here comes Nicolo Schiro. And then it is Sam Smith, and it's Emanuele Maria Tabacchi ahead of Jack Brown in the end for Trofeo Pirelli AM honours. Wow, what a race that was. Well, both the Jack Brown and Emanuele Maria Tabacchi car will be slightly battle-scarred. And this was John Dillon, and oh, that was a very daredevil move there from the number 9 car of Oliver Plasman, which didn't pay off. And a good avoidance, to be fair, from John Dillon to prevent a collision. So Louis Pret then, having had that awful off in quali yesterday,